Okay, I think we're live. Let's adjust the focus here. All right. Canada Day up in here in Canada. Long weekend. It's great. Got paint all over my fingers. I'll do some stuff for a bit. I'll see some people may hop on. See if they deem it worthy. Um, so not exactly sure what I'm going to work on, but we'll do something in a second. I was talking to someone yesterday about drawing, and I remembered fun exercise, which is to draw whatever without lifting the paper off the paper, without lifting the pencil or pen off the paper. So I'm gonna do that as a warm up. Sorry, I just need a sip of water there. Let me just look up for do a little. What should we do? Oh, that's fun. All right, I'm gonna do an apocalypse. Is this good? Tip's good. We'll just dive right in. Actually, you know what? Before I start doing that, and just do some quick warm up stuff, just to loosen my wrist here. Let's keep it on the apocalypse theme. Earmuffs, because it's cold in wherever he lives. I feel like I've done this portrait like 40 times already. There's a whole whack of these type of portraits in Fleer Ultra Avengers. What's up, Jan? How's it going, buddy? More rendered, obviously. So I'll be able to share that soon, I think, or I hope, or whenever that set comes out. These are these quick kind of side profile shots for the initial drawing, and then airbrush backgrounds and painted textures and skins and everything. It's fun. Or his wife yells a lot. Yeah, that's actually a very good point. Who's his wife? Death? Who am I drawing today? So right now I'm just doing some warm ups, and then I want to do a drawing exercise, and then maybe I'm gonna be on for 2 hours more or less. So I'll see. I got a stack of stuff that I started never finished, so maybe I'll just maybe do some color on the Hella pinup that I airbrushed the background on last night. I got that doesn't fit on this. I got finished this guy. I got a Rogue pinup somewhere. I got a Scarlet Witch pinup. I got a bigger Hulk. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to work on the Hulk. Neil Adams homage. Yeah, I think maybe I'll do that, but I'll spend the first like half an hour or so A baby cardinal. No, not no more animals. Baby cardinal. What's up, Jay Dizzle? Uh, see. So we might have some people pop in later. Running a stray cat rehab center involuntarily. Told you, man. You whether you like it or not, you're a cat person now. Might as well hit Amazon, subscribe to kitty litter and all that stuff. Register for a non-profit and call it JD's House of Lost Pussies. Uh, Big ass nag for apocalypse here. PG-13. Yeah, sorry. It's too early in the day for that. But hey, hang on a second. I didn't say anything wrong, so I don't know what you're talking about. It's always PG-13 up in here. Yeah, enough of that. All right. So this is a one line challenge, let's call it, meaning that I'm going to try not to lift the pencil off the paper at any point. This is emotional. Let's actually do it in a Sharpie. Is this the right side? Yeah, I think that's the right side. Yeah, oops, I lifted the pen there unintentionally. This is actually really hard. But the cool thing about it is because you have to basically decide which lines you're going to trace over to reposition. Ah, crap. Yeah, this is hard. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Yeah. I seriously failed already. I can't see. Yeah. I'll just pretend that I'm doing this as one continuous line. I think the hardest part is not seeing the other side. Yeah. Okay. Oh, to keep the symmetry. So you have eyebrows? Oh, should have cheated into someone like Korg, Martin Glizer. All that extra face texture gives you so much. Yeah, I mean, Apocalypse is good for it too because he's gritty, right? And all these extra lines are actually fine because I can use them for texture. Okay, somebody just hopped on, but I don't want to lift my pen. 1 second. Here he is, whoever that is.
Who is it?
Who is it? Who's that? Yeah.
How's it going?
Good. Trying this stupid. This is a bad idea.
I've had a lot of those.
Yeah.
Hi.
What's going on?
I'm getting ready to work on the theme of the day.
What's the theme of the day?
You know what it is. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not, but I am. I'm just gonna do a little sketching, and see where it takes me. How have you been? I haven't gotten a chance to stream with you in a while.
I haven't really streamed in a while, so
Flag football is really, yeah.
Yeah, this is a lot harder than you'd think.
Trying to stream or do an apocalypse?
No, trying not to lift.
You're doing like a continuous line?
Yeah, I mean, I broke my line a few times by kind of continuing from the same place.
Oh man, that is hard. There was a guy on TikTok that I follow, but I haven't seen him posting. Well, I was just gonna say he hasn't posted anything in a while, but he used to do a bunch of those where he would do like these things where it's like one continuous line, and he would try and get you to guess who it is before it's over, which was obviously like the call to action, trying to get some engagement by keeping you invested in what the drawing was going to end up being.
Yeah.
He would say, comment what time when you figure out who it is. It was actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, this is painful.
You just doing it for fun, or is that?
Yeah, I was talking to someone yesterday about it, and like we used to do this in school for life drawing, but I was like, it's a great exercise, and It's like, oh man, I haven't done this in a while, so I was like, screw it, I'll do one now.
It's not. Sorry, I was just gonna say it's not really the same thing, but have you seen a lot of the cards that Tim Shin has been working on lately that he's been posting in the artist group or whatever?
That
Like
place that doesn't exist, it's a myth.
Oh yeah, it's might as well be Narnia. But he's been just going straight to ink on the cards, not doing any sketches or anything. He's like blowing my mind.
Yeah.
Because I mean, for the most part, they've all been very consistent. I like can't imagine trying to do that. But this is this is what I was posting for the theme right here.
Oh, nice. So I'm not to look up. I'm almost done.
Sorry. Oh man, yeah. Especially with a character like that who's got so many lines, that's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, but I figured he'd actually be a good choice for it because you can get really messy, right? Like I can't do.
Well, that's true too.
Emma Frost here, she's gonna look like. We're trying to keep it PG-13 today.
Yeah.
A lady of the night who's not very good at her job.
Oh, or maybe she's just the wily veteran who's been at it for a long time, you know, and
yeah. I mean, oh my god!
Already off the rails, huh?
Yeah, it's okay. It's Canada Day.
Are you at home streaming or are you?
No, man.
Okay.
It's no rest for the wicked.
You don't even take off Canada Day? Come on.
Well, I came in, I did some paperwork, I watched The Boys. So good. Worked a little bit on a commission, but I can't work on that here.
I'm way behind on The Boys.
It's so good.
I need to get back into that. I used to be a huge Supernatural fan, so I really like Jensen Ackles. And
he's so good in this.
Is he good?
It's basically Dean in an R-rated role. Like he's playing the same character. He's got the same kind of dialogue. I mean, one thing about Supernatural is like, oh man, can you imagine what this would be like if there was actual swearing? And
oh yeah,
that's what it is. So. Plus, Bobby's on The Boys.
So,
who? Bobby, the guy that played Bobby.
Oh, yeah.
Idiots.
I did see that. Because one of the producers was one of the producers on Supernatural, isn't he? Eric Kripke or whatever his name is.
Oh, is it?
Kripke? Yeah, he was on Supernatural.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think the producer on it.
Okay, I heard rumors that they wanted to get next season what's his name, the other guy, I can't think of it, Jared.
But they're like Lucky.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. Well, he's too busy being a whiny cowboy in that Walker remake.
You know, some things just don't need to be remade.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Ah, shit! I didn't do the eyes. All right, so where was I? Somewhere around here. Need more detail on the eyes. I want to paint this in a minute. It's gonna look
nice.
I hit it with some paint. And then we can talk. This is taking a lot of focus.
Yeah, I was trying to get the video up on Facebook so I could see the comments as I was working on. You hadn't even seen my name yet. I was expecting a comment.
Well, I saw Universal Champion Gordon Wills. I don't know
There you go.
Like, What exactly are you the champion of today?
Everything, the universe.
Oh, okay.
Universal champion. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna look through my sketchbook and find some sketches I've done in the past and maybe do something based off of one of these poses or something. Cut out the middleman.
So off-brand.
What do you mean by off-brand?
I don't know. Off topic.
Oh well, I can make it Marvel.
Does not need to be Marvel.
I know, but I was just thinking of the other topic. But you said you wanted to keep it PG-13, and I don't know if like PG-13 is different in Canada or not.
We don't have the MPAA up here.
Yeah, I think maybe I'll do something with this. I don't know.
Let me take a picture of this for parodies.
I did do this sweet Batman card for a patron that I posted the other day. Pretty excited about that. Yeah. One of my biggest supporters. Oh my God, my headphones are already telling me the battery's low. I charged these bitches for like at least a couple hours. I don't know why it's doing this. Might be time to get new ones.
Change the batteries. All right, let's get a sip of coffee here.
Well, the problem with it is I use my old phone to stream, and it's a older Pixel, and they didn't.
Oh yeah.
They had removed the headphone jack.
Yeah,
so I have to use these Bluetooth ones. I have an adapter, but then I have to unplug it, and the battery's gonna freaking die quick. So it's like, well, I was gonna make a joke, but I don't know if it's a good time for that joke, so I'll skip the joke part. Yeah, so I gotta figure this out before it dies. I know what I'll do.
What are you gonna do, Gordon? What you gonna do?
I'll put the adapter in, go for the wired headphones while the other ones charge, and then when my phone starts dying, I will use the wireless ones again.
There you go. That's the plan.
Solving problems. Let's see. So I'm gonna have to keep up with that.
I'm just gonna fatten up some of these lines. So I didn't know that you could get. You can't hear. He's not here.
I can hear you. I'll put the other ones back in.
They actually sound better.
Oh, really?
I didn't know you can get toned paper in like 140 point, like cardstock. And gray and natural or whatever this color is. He's gone. That's it. Can I correct anything here? Well, Gordon learns how to use his headphones.
Are they working now?
Oh, there, now you're working. It's alive.
I could hear you. Just somehow it got muted. It was saying like my browser lost connection or something, but I was still here. All right.
It's like Schrodinger's cat.
Exactly.
You're here and you're not at the same time. It's
so yeah. What I was saying is, so you could make like sketch cards potentially out of the toned paper.
Yeah, because toned paper's got all kinds of benefits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I bought a pack of the natural or the tan, I think is what it's called, and a packet of gray. I'm just gonna test it out.
How big were the sheets?
One of them's like this, so I think that's 6x9.
Okay.
And then one of them is the 9x12 or the 8x10. But they come in all the sizes because this is I'm gonna say Strathmore. So it is Strathmore Hansen. I just had no idea that they came in.
Yeah. So that's kind of, you can do cool stuff with that. Those cards that I showed you the other day for that Kickstarter I was doing them for.
Yeah.
Those were, they were green, but it's the same kind of thing. It made it easier for me to do them because I didn't have to do as much to really make it look cool. All right.
It saves the toning process, which I guess doesn't apply so much for your stuff, but I generally tone the tone the surface before I get into paint. So you already have it there, so it's easier to build the initial values, which is what I'm doing now. And see how well the Sharpie likes getting wet.
Sharpie.
If it bleeds, it bleeds.
If he dies, he dies.
Yeah.
Saw some meme the other day. It was about Dolph Lundgren and Bill Nye. It was really funny. It was like Dolph Lundgren is more of a scientist than Bill Nye will ever be.
Well, because he's like a PhD MIT genius, right?
Yeah. Yes.
He's got more degrees than a lot of people on TV. He just
and Bill Nye was he's some kind of engineer. I don't remember what kind they said, but it was
gonna turn into like a Big Bang meme where they don't respect engineers. You're just an engineer.
You just like build bridges and stuff, whatever.
I like Dolph Lundgren. He's a good guy. Well, seems like a good guy.
Yeah.
Had some poor life choices, but I think he's...
You mean like movies he picked, or...
Well, no, I watched...
I don't know too much about him other than like...
He's had his struggles with alcohol and stuff like that, and he kind of dropped out of school for a bit and did go back and get his degree, I guess, but I don't think he's got regrets so much, but admitted that some decisions that he's made over the years weren't ideal.
Yeah. He was the first on-screen Punisher.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever seen that movie.
It's an underrated movie. It's not bad.
Especially for probably the era it's from, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, none of the Punisher movies are really bad in my opinion, but...
So, what do you think about the Ray Stevenson one?
I like it.
I do too. It's weird because it's like so extremely over the top, and it's but super gory.
It's exactly what I'd want in a Punisher movie. I actually think I like that one better than the Thomas Jane one.
I do too. I think there was some things they could have done better in the Thomas Jane one. And if you go back and like watch that little short film he made, that was much better than the actual
the Laundry Day.
He did. Yeah.
They toned it down and they made him try to make him like wholesome and stuff. It's like, no, Punisher's not wholesome.
That's not Punisher.
Yeah, there's no point in doing that because that's not the character, and you do that, it takes away from it. What's up, Isaac?
Do you remember that Punisher video game they made a while back? I think it was on like PlayStation 2 era. It was a really fun game. It was like you could do all these different interrogations, and then once you get to like the end of the interrogation, you could like basically like go over the line and like kill them.
Oh,
it was intense, but it was very Punisher.
I still have my PS2. I gotta see if I can find that.
I held on to mine too. I actually, I don't know where it is, but like I had like a handful of games that I kept. I was like, I can't get rid of this. And still in a bag.
We love the Punisher NES game, but that was one of those walk around, shoot people, like side scroller, wasn't it?
Probably.
Because I think you had like Nick Fury in it too. Am I thinking of the right one?
I don't remember the NES Punisher game. I don't know if I ever played that. Was it the same as the arcade game, or was that after?
I don't remember. Maybe JD does because he's the one talking about it.
I was talking with somebody the other day. There used to be an Avengers arcade game, and I had the Super Nintendo port. It was like you could be Iron Man, Vision, Hawkeye, or Captain America.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was fun.
It was a fun game.
I think it was the same platform like as that X-Men one.
Yes. It was just it was the same type of game for sure.
Yeah.
And you know those 1-Up arcade machines that they sell, they actually have a version that has that game on it. That was kind of what reminded me of it. And like one time, whenever we had those hurricanes last year and I was staying at my parents' for a while, I was going through some old stuff and I found an old poster that came with the game. That was pretty cool.
As a side scroller, you just shot the screen and the silhouette of Punisher's back was on screen. I don't remember that one.
Did you use the gun from the NES?
Oh, was it like the Terminator game? Because that's the one that you just saw the back of.
Bet it was. I bet you they just had a bunch of clones of like that Terminator game. All right, I think I'm gonna do a Wolverine card. I just gotta get better.
Wolverine. There's no on Wolverine.
Yeah, but Wolverine sells.
Yeah, he does.
Could probably do. I should do some bigger pieces of females. See how that goes.
Mm. Did you move all the covers? Do you have?
No. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Like I posted them that one time, and nobody really showed any interest. The Instagram's hard. Whenever you post something that's like for sale, I feel like it gets kind of like muted. Like it doesn't get the same reach as just like a normal post.
Oh,
it seems that way. I could be completely wrong, but it sure seems that way. But anyway, so nobody really showed any interest there. And I was thinking of maybe trying to do something where I'm putting together like some like mystery things that have like a couple pieces in them. But
mystery box?
Yeah, something like that. Like do a couple themed ones like I did a couple years ago.
What's his name? Breed. Art of Breed?
Art of Breed.
Yeah, he's a sketch artist. Does a lot of sketch covers. Anyways, he was on Whatnot doing a live sale the other day, which was interesting to watch. Some serious steals there. Like, holy jeez. But
you mean
he's putting together kind of crates at different tiers.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got like prints, and I think he's got IP, like his own IP. So it's got like books and prints, and at a certain tier you get original art, but you don't know what it is.
Well, that's the thing. Like I'm wondering. I did when I had those before, I was able to sell maybe like 3 or 4 of them, and I probably had like 8. And I themed them. So I had like X-Men, Avengers, Superman, Batman, Justice League. So like I themed them. And what I did was I had like an original piece that was either 6x9 or 8x10 or whatever. And then also a sketch card and a sticker. And I mean, I was selling them like super cheap too, which is probably not the best idea, but whatever. But so I was able to move a couple of them, but it's kind of, you have to make sure if you do like theme them that it's the right themes, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying people are very particular, right? A lot of them like what they want, and if it's not all within their wheelhouse, it can lose a sale, for lack of better words. But
that's a tiny arm. What the fuck is wrong with your arm, Wolverine?
Oh, well, something triggered you.
Yeah, I just didn't like the way Wolverine's arm was looking right there. I gotta fix this. Yeah, so I thought maybe doing that again with those, but I really don't know. I don't know what I want to do with them. Like, I mean, obviously I want to sell them, but
why would you want to sell them?
Yeah, I know. It just looks so pretty in their bags.
Mm.
I'm the only one that's allowed to enjoy them. I really like the Doctor Doom one and the Captain Marvel one. I thought those came out really well.
The covers?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Captain Marvel one was great. I'm surprised that one didn't move, but
So how does Whatnot work? Is that one of those where you have to be invited to get on it?
no, you can apply.
Okay, but you do have to get like approved.
You need to get approved because I think there's like a credit check and stuff. But
gotcha.
Because the way it works, and I bought stuff off Whatnot. Once you set up your account, not as a publisher, as just a user, you put in your shipping info, your payment methods, whatever, and it's like eBay. But the moment you win something, that's it. It automatically charges.
Gotcha.
So I think in order to allow that for security and anti-fraud prevention, there has to be some sort of auditing process.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And eBay is launching a similar platform, and I know IG is working on one too.
Oh, it's amazing! Like
IG's been working on this for a while.
So before Whatnot even came out, they were working on it?
Well, I don't know when Whatnot came out, but like before it got popular for sure.
Well, I was getting ready to say, it's like, that's kind of like the thing. Like once you get to like a certain size, that's kind of what you do. Like if somebody out there's some like small little thing over here that gets some traction, just do what they do and add it.
I remember Vine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instagram killed that.
And then TikTok kind of bought the concept of Vine back.
Yeah, and they're going hard after TikTok. And what was there was another.
It happens with phones all the time too, like Apple.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Whatever Google introduces or Android introduces, Apple's gonna do their spin on it really quick.
Well, not really quick, like 6 years later. Remember
well,
the big announcement is like on the iPhone you can now unsend text messages. Man, I think I could do that on my BlackBerry. But yeah, you gotta. As soon as as a technology provider, as soon as you see your users switch to a different platform, whether it's software or hardware based, because of a certain feature, you gotta okay, why don't I have that feature?
It's really funny to see.
Yeah, why is there green in here?
The age differences, like how they feel about certain platforms, like Gen Z and like the younger generations, like really look down on Instagram compared to like TikTok.
Yeah, but they still use it.
Yeah, but they like to complain about it. Well, but everybody complains.
Everybody complains about everything. That's what I've learned.
True.
Like, is Facebook dead? No. Is their market share different than what it used to be when it was the hot thing? Yeah. Is it dead? Hell no.
The demographics are different too. I think I could be way off base because I've never actually looked into it. It just feels like the demographic just keeps getting older. They're not really getting new, younger users, but I don't know. I don't really know that to be a fact. I'm just thinking about it just from like my perspective. Like I'm still on Facebook, but I'm getting older and I don't see younger people getting on Facebook.
They're there. They're just not engaging with you because you're an old fart.
Well, you may be right, but my demographics do tend to skew a lot younger than me. Which I'm not really sure why that is. Like I know why that is on TikTok, but
well, JD says TikTok wouldn't be as terrible if it wasn't just the same exact content recycled over and over by different people. Something goes viral and everyone makes their own version of it. Like
that's what Reels is going to turn into.
It already is, especially with all these reaction videos.
I hate reaction videos.
Like, and man, there's every now and then I'll get these cooking ones pop up where somebody's making something, and then there's one guy who's really funny. It's like a kind of looks like a hick, but he's like, "Oh no, you're gonna deep fry the chicken and put some cheese on it. Put more cheese on it. Oh my god, right?" That type of thing. And it's entertaining. But then I saw Gordon Ramsay starting to do these, and you can tell that he's forcing himself to do these weird kind of comments and reactions. Like, this is not genuine, and
well, that's the difference too from like just anybody doing it and being successful is you have to be authentic. The authentic people are going to be the ones that have all the views. You can do whatever somebody else is doing, but if it's feels like you're just doing what somebody else is doing, it's not going to be as popular.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's got a following and stuff, and I like the guy. I feel like I would much rather see Gordon Ramsay do these things and just tear people apart.
Well, there's that too,
right? Like that's his brand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't try to become relevant to some 12-year-old just because you want to be relevant to a 12-year-old. You know what I mean? But to each their own.
Man, I'm having some serious trouble with this Wolverine face. I think I'm trying to do it too big for the rest of his body. You're right. I think I'm doing it too big for the rest of his body, and I need to like tone it in. But yeah, that's another thing that bothers me about like TikTok and Instagram Reels, and like maybe it's not necessarily gatekeeping, but it's like I feel resentment towards celebrities when they like jump on these platforms and try and like take them over, because like it's kind of like the podcast thing. Like podcasts got big and certain people got big doing podcasts, but then like all the celebrities tried to do podcasts too, and I'm just like, no, I don't want you to do that. This is not your space. Well, but I'm just using that as an example. Yeah. Like I feel the same way on like TikTok too. Like I don't want to see Gwyneth Paltrow explode on TikTok. I don't even know why she was the first person that came to my mind, but I don't want to see her explode on TikTok. Like you're a movie star, you're a celebrity, go be a celebrity. I don't want you to do TikTok.
Wow. You got strong feelings on that topic, huh?
Well, I don't know.
I'm not poking fun, but like I know you're big on TikTok.
But I mean, do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. It's like I feel like other people have kind of made their mark in like something like that, and then celebrities are just trying to kind of use their already existing brand to kind of like change the landscape, and I don't really like that.
No, I get it.
And okay. I mean, maybe it's not a rational feeling to have about it, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I haven't been on TikTok in months.
I'll tell you what, I'm spending a lot less time on it these days.
I can't be bothered, right? I can barely keep my Instagram up to date.
TikTok's been annoying me lately because all their analytics and everything have been so out of whack, and like that's like a big thing that I'm into on there is like being able to see what I'm doing, how growth is doing and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And when they can't give me the numbers, it bothers me. So I just like try like, well, screw you. I don't even care. And I mean, it's not like they're paying me shit tons of money. I mean, I'm getting like pennies from them, so I don't owe them anything.
Nope, they owe you.
That's right.
So JD says Paltrow already a hardcore meme for all of the stuff she sells in her health store.
Oh yeah. Yeah, her lady candles,
stuff, doesn't she?
Her lady candles.
Mm.
I don't really know how I'm supposed to tackle that on a PG stream.
They're mental health aids? I don't know.
They're scented candles.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
In designer shapes.
Designer shapes and smells.
Mm.
Okay.
Let's leave it at that.
Mm-hmm. So you given any thought to doing any shows this year?
I'm definitely not doing any shows this year.
Okay. That's the answer to that question.
Next year, maybe. Like, I finally got out of the house and traveled the beginning of, well, not a couple of weeks ago. And sure enough, I got the vid.
Oh, how you been?
Oh, fine. I'm over it now. But
okay, yeah.
It wasn't horrible, but
not to like be make light of it at all, but I've noticed that the way that the media is covering it right now in America anyway is that they're saying this current strain is like the worst strain, but what they mean is it's the most contagious of all of the previous ones.
yeah.
Naturally, when you hear worst, you're going to think, oh, it's worse because a lot of people are dying and everything. And it's great that, people aren't dying as much, but still, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. We got one more. Oh, it's a party now.
All right, I'm gonna try and switch to my my wireless headphones again because my phone's gonna die. Well, I still got probably 5 minutes. What's up?
Hey, yeah, I again signing in or whatever. It won't. My earbuds don't automatically turn on or something. So, but I figured out how to do it. Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Hi.
Just talking about Gwyneth Paltrow's candle collection and all kind of other good stuff.
Oh my goodness! I just saw somebody. I don't know who posted it, but there was a meme that I saw where it was what Brad Pitt screaming, "What's in the box?" and it's and then it shows the two guys from SNL.
Oh yeah,
Justin Timberlake and Adam Sandler. Yeah, and they're just like looking. I don't know what to do. Do I start on? Well, I guess I can do both because I'm doing flush tones anyway. So,
you gonna give us some
Speaking
background on that?
Flesh tones, Gwyneth Paltrow's candles.
It's a candle in a box. Candle box? Wait a minute.
Oh, Candlebox.
Yeah.
They just had a new album come out recently.
Did they?
Yeah. I haven't listened to it, but somebody on Instagram posted about it.
The hell's Candlebox?
They're a band.
Yeah, back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. What was that? They had a couple pretty big songs.
Yeah.
Shoot, what's the one I'm thinking of? I have it on my drawing playlist.
I know Matchbox 20, but not Candlebox.
Matchbox. Far Behind. That's a good one. And that's probably one of their biggest songs.
Which one?
Far Behind.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to play it because I don't want your video to get pulled down. The algorithms will read it and snatch it off the air.
Did it ever happen to Fair Play 15 seconds?
I swear to you, that happened to me on Instagram one time. I was just listening to music, and maybe it was 15 seconds, but like switched to another song, and it was like that beginning riff on Monkey Wrench, the Foo Fighters song, and it yanked me down instantly. All right, I'm going to try and switch my headphones back again and see if this works.
Far Behind is what Mark Robbie's saying.
Yep.
All right, I had to switch to the other ones. They're not as good. All right, which Wolverine should I do? What do you
Brown
think?
suit Wolverine.
Brown suit.
Okay. I was either going to go brown
In case you were
suit
wondering,
or
brown
X-Force.
Yeah.
Everybody likes the brown suit Wolverine.
Yeah, do brown suit Wolverine, but in the Savage Land, so it's all ripped up and stuff.
Oh, well, I've already done the lines. I can't get it all ripped up now.
Start over.
Yep.
Erase. Go get that erasing pen that I have.
Undo.
Control Z.
Control Z. Click, 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 click.
Funny listen to.
Back in my day, Control Z was just a thing of whiteout.
See, if the guys over at Whiteout or whoever owns that product, like whichever company is Pilot or whoever.
Whiteout, I believe, is Bic.
So somebody at Bic, if they had a modern marketing sense, would release a limited edition Control Z.
Yeah.
And call it the original Control Z.
Zed's dead, baby. All right. Now.
Control Z.
There you go.
Make it more
bastardized.
Yeah, like more American.
But it's spelled Z-E-E.
Yeah.
Where's Amanda?
Very, very good question. So what do we have for plans? Did you go over this already? What do you got planned for this weekend?
We did not go over that.
I mean, it's Canada Day today.
Yeah.
Right? Is it just Friday that you have off?
Yeah, the holidays today, so stores and stuff, they're closed today. Tomorrow I'm going to do grocery shopping and some yard work.
There we go. No, I was gone? I couldn't hear anything. Okay.
You blinked.
Okay. Yeah, so it's just today then?
Yeah, well, this is, again, the holiday. You guys have it on Monday.
Yep.
How original.
Well, I've only been doing it for, whatever, 200 and some odd years.
Uh-oh. Smearing the stuff. Thanks.
Yeah. Cover this.
It's a big thing for you guys, right? Big deal.
Kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. It's like the birthday.
Yeah. Mark says just played 9 holes of golf and might go back for 9 more and a fish dinner. Well, that's nice.
Ooh.
4-day weekend. Is that? I mean, imagine a lot of people took today off as well.
Not me. Yeah, a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a 4-day weekend? Heck yeah. At the very least, summer hours on Friday.
Yeah.
It's my brother's birthday today.
What was it?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday,
Gordon's brother.
Gordo brother.
Yeah. He lives in Memphis, where the rest of my family lives, but his wife is actually from down here, so they've been down here for a little while. We're gonna go see them tonight.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got to get more water. This is
Water.
too opaque. Do, 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 do. Okay.
Let it go.
Doing Elsa next?
Yeah, I actually do have this piece playing. It's not Elsa, but it's a Disney piece. I'll share this with y'all on the stream, but I'm gonna find it first.
Is it a secret?
It's kind of a secret. Yeah, I shared it with my patrons, but I haven't shared it with the wide world of sports yet. I gotta find it. I have a stack of all this stuff. Here it is. So there's this band that does these Disney covers, and I would do these Deadpool as different Disney princesses and do it like to their music. And so the new one I'm working on is it's going to be a Deadpool as Ariel from Little Mermaid, like that moment when she's singing like Part of Your World, she's on the rocks and the waves crash up, but I'm going to throw Jeff the land shark in there.
What's up, Jayhawk?
So that's going to be fun.
Do they ever engage with your posts?
I'm trying to think if they did or not. They may have on the first one I did. So the first one I did was one of him as Elsa, and one of the guys that sings on the Elsa song is Jared Riddick from Bowling for Soup, and he engaged with it. So that was kind of cool.
That's cool.
But yeah, so I'm gonna do this one, and I'm gonna tag him in it and see what happens. It's a fun idea though. It's like it lets me kind of cross into like Disney stuff and do the chibi stuff and just kind of do like funny stuff. None of them have ever really hit like super big though, which I'm kind of a little surprised by.
They might be getting pushed down by
Shadow Band.
Could be, and it's just not, and the songs are not trending songs, so that could be it too.
Bowling for Soup is great. I don't know that one.
You don't know Bowling for Soup?
No. I'm detached, man. I don't know.
They're kind of they're mostly like
90s.
Late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. They actually did the Phineas and Ferb theme song too. I'm sure you've heard that.
Who?
Phineas and Ferb.
I don't know what that means.
Oh my God, are you serious? Well, never mind. You don't have kids.
I used to, back in the day, I used to have the, back when cassette tapes were still a thing. I used to have a tape. It was the album, it was Saturday Morning Cartoons or something, but it was like all these cartoon songs that were sung by, real bands, so to speak. So it was like Spider-Man was sung by the Ramones. And,
yeah, I've heard that version.
And Liz Phair did something. I don't like whatever somebody did like Fraggle Rock, and it was the same kind of thing. It was like, just all these major bands that were, and I can't find it. It's not like on iTunes or anything.
It's probably like a rights issue with having it on something like that. Like who owns the music?
Yeah.
So Dre, you don't know who Phineas and Ferb are?
Can't say that I do. Should I know who they are?
Do you know who Perry the Platypus is?
Who?
Oh my God!
I know Platypus, man. That was a great show.
What about Doofenshmirtz or whatever?
Yeah, Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
No, man.
Oh my God!
It's a Disney.
Sorry, am I missing out on something? Do I need to like reevaluate my?
I mean, it's a good show. I enjoyed watching it.
Doofenshmirtz.
Frozen up again.
Like if there's like kid shows that you got to watch with your kids or whatever, or even I would even watch that by myself sometimes. That's a good show.
Alcohol and fireworks. Yeah, Mr. Jayhawk doesn't know either.
And I'm back.
Tiny Toons was great too. Yeah, the music.
Tiny Toons was genius.
The MTV episode of Tiny Toons was awesome. Yeah, they had They Might Be Giants. And They Might Be Giants did the hot dog song from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Now, Dre, do you know that song?
Nope.
We got ears. It's time for cheers. Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
You can get a copyright strike for that for sure.
Yeah.
No, that counts as parody right there.
Does it? I feel like I had a platypus. What's on the hat? Parrot a platypus. I don't know what any of this shit means.
Perry the Platypus is like the secret agent platypus with the fedora. He's green.
I feel like I had a deprived childhood because people talk about stuff that they did and like things that they watched when they were like when I was the same age as them, and like I have no idea what you're talking about.
So
yeah, no, this is relatively
this is later. New. Yeah, this is like definitely.
This is our kids' age.
Yes.
Oh, okay, well then I don't feel that bad.
God, but whatever. They did a sweet Marvel crossover when Disney bought Marvel too.
Is that a Disney property, I take it?
Yeah. So they did like this thing where they teamed up with Spider-Man, Thor, Iron Man, and Hulk. And then there was 4 villains. It was like Whiplash, Red Skull.
That's not the one with the band, is it?
I don't know. But Bowling for Soup plays the band in the show. What Love Handle or whatever they're called.
Not Gordon. Warner just keeps on cutting out like Venomized Barney.
Venomized Barney.
Robbie wants Venomized Barney. And Jayhawk says his son watches Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Did they reboot Turtles? Or
so many times.
But they never brought back the 90s one, right?
No, but did you hear the latest news about that?
No, I haven't.
They're bringing it back in comic form. They're starting a new comic based on the 80s show, the 80s and 90s show.
Okay, Warner's back. Let's put Warner in twice. Look, we got 2 Warners.
Oh, nice.
Just when you thought the world...
Here's the thing is that I kept getting, blinking out. It was the blip.
The blip. No, but yeah, they're doing a new thing.
But it's not going to be the same.
It's going to be like the Batman one.
But it's not the same. Jack says there's like 5 different versions of Turtles now. Yeah.
So I didn't watch the most recent one, The Rise, but I liked the 2012 reboot. I thought that one was pretty fun.
Is that the one where they had square heads?
It was like the computer. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I like
the animation. Threw me off on that. They did an animated movie, I think, on Nickelodeon that kind of had that style, and that was pretty good. Like theatrical release.
The one that came out in like 2004 or 5 or whatever.
Yeah, maybe even later.
It was
like
actually supposed. Yeah, it was supposed to be an actual sequel to the original 3, I think.
Yeah, because it wasn't like their origin story or anything like that, but it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the one where Patrick Stewart played the bad guy.
Was it Patrick Stewart?
Yeah, he voiced the.
I thought it was No, wait, that was in the newer ones. Yeah, not who I was thinking. I was thinking.
Oh no,
like Shredder in the newer ones.
No, Jayhawk, not the one with Mega Fox. The animated ones. The Megan Fox one was.
The animated one had a pretty sweet soundtrack. The one you're talking about, Dre.
Yeah. I think it was Nickelodeon. Must have been Nickelodeon through Paramount. I was working on that, and I was like, "Oh, this is actually pretty good."
Yeah, I saw that in theaters. I remember, like, I was in college when that came out, and we went to go see it in theaters.
Like the old dude at an animated film with a bunch of little kids.
Damn right.
It's like, no, Timmy, you were wrong. Raphael wouldn't do that because actually his inner demons. He's constantly struggling with an ingrown hair, and that's the root of the problem.
So like
the pizza.
One thing that I don't like that they've tended to do with the turtles in some of the newer iterations is I think they went overboard in the new Michael Bay ones, like personalizing them. I like the idea of them each having like some unique little things, but I don't like how they went like way overboard with it. I think like there's subtle things you can do. Like 2012 did a good job with that, and I really didn't like how Rise made them different kinds of turtles.
Oh, so one was like a snapping turtle, and
yeah,
the one that you make soup out of.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Mark's asking, what do I know about them Thundercats? Not much.
Is this the one that you're talking about?
I think that might be the one.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that one was fun.
Yeah, it was Chris Evans, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Mako, Kevin Smith, Patrick Stewart, Z Zhang, and narrated by Lawrence Fishburne.
Can't go wrong with that.
Music by Klaus Badal.
Oh, well, that's it. That sold me right there. No idea what that is. Mr. Jayhawk, I don't know why Universal IG. I don't know what that is.
Universal Champion?
No, it says, what is the Universal IG if they have one? Universal Instagram? If you're getting emails from people saying, oh, click here to sign up for Universal IG or like WhatsApp Gold, that's not a real thing.
Oh, I thought maybe they were asking what my Instagram was.
Oh.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, maybe because now we're on 3 screens, maybe change your tag to be your real name.
Wait, you don't think that I'm the real Universal Champion?
No one's going to find you.
Okay.
Yeah, go on IG, search Universal Champion. The first one that comes up, that's Gordon.
How do I change it? Do I have to leave and come back in?
No, I think. Oh, hang on. Let me. Can I change your name?
I think
edit name.
Maybe is it under settings here?
No, it wouldn't let me do anything under settings.
Gordon Wills. Oh no, the person drawing Wolverine. Yeah, it's Gordon Wills. Here, I'll put his IG. I'll put his IG in
Slack.
In Slack. In the chat. So you can find it easier. There you go. Boom. Make sure you go follow him. Follow him on TikTok. TikTok.
But if you could only follow me in one place, Instagram is sufficient. TikTok is they're not on my bad side right now.
On your bad side or on your good side?
My bad side. So this Batman piece, I'm really worried, kind of. What I did was for like the lighting stuff, I used a green and then I used a yellow highlighter on top of it, and I'm worried the highlighter is going to fade pretty quickly.
Can you seal it with anything?
Don't know. That's out of my understanding.
Yeah, just throw some hairspray on it. You're good.
Hairspray? Okay.
Fixative.
Will it? I actually think I do have some fixative actually, but is that gonna keep it from fading?
Actually,
a little bit longer.
It will keep it longer, but the thing is, you got to be careful with hairspray. And I remember this from art school, is that depending on how the hairspray is like put together, the chemicals in there, that might yellow itself. So, I've
done a bunch of stuff with highlighters just to get the black light look on cards and stuff. Which, that might look cool under black light, the Batman.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen anything that where there was a huge fade in your standard highlighter.
I guess as long as it's not getting like direct sun exposure or something, maybe it'll be all right.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I mean, the alcohol marker will have that problem too.
Yeah, I was reading or listening to, I don't know, somehow ingesting a conversation about Copic markers and their lack of being archival.
That comes around every now and then.
Because Jayhawk wants to know if you're going to put that Wolverine on your Etsy shop. You could just message him if you want it.
Yeah. So if you want this, message me because, well, I don't want to. I probably will not put it on my Etsy shop, but I might list it on Instagram. But anybody watching the stream can get first dibs. Because I know of a certain Wolverine collector that
just picks everything up.
Yeah.
But sorry, back to the archival quality or lack thereof archival quality for Copics. At the conversation time, people are like buying these like fully rendered 11 by 17, 12 by 19s from well-established artists, and they're paying a fair amount for it. Like we're not talking like a couple $100. And then it's like, oh, how do I protect it? Like I would if I bought an original piece from like a Jusco or Bianchi or something, like a painted thing that's sealed. It's like, yeah, you're pretty much out of luck. Keep it out of the sun and hope for the best. But I don't know.
I mean, what can you do? That's just, a lot of things over time that's going to happen too, It's
same with pencil sketches, right?
But exposure to direct sunlight, is really going to do a number on anything probably for a long enough period of time.
Yeah, but it's about the natural fade of markers as well. And it's such a new, in the grand scheme of things, it's such a new product that there really is no like track record, right? I don't know.
I almost question, is it the marker or is it the paper?
It's going to be both, right?
Right. Yeah. So it's like even if you had the greatest marker in the world that never faded, it wouldn't matter if the paper's shit, right?
Yeah.
Or the board or whatever.
Dre, I think he's calling out your dollar store supplies.
Exactly, or poster board from the CVS.
Yeah, the difference is I seal my shit. Because that's the thing with
and after.
Well, yeah, a lot of times I will end up if I'm using medium, but like the paint's not going to come off if it's sealed. Theoretically, I don't know.
And if it does, it comes off in one sheet, so it's just a transparency.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be long dead by the time my stuff starts falling apart. So sounds like somebody else's problem.
So send your complaint somewhere else.
Yeah.
All right. I came hard on that neck. That was.
You what now?
I didn't have my paint was just too opaque, when I started, right at the neck. So now it's like, all right, do I build everything up or just, because I'm just kind of doing a wash right now.
Right.
So try and take some of it off, but for the most part, just it'll get covered up later.
No, just let it dry, man.
All right, let's mix a little purple in here. See what happens.
So after 2 months, I think it's been 2 months, my oil painted Venom is finally dry. So
From
Palumbo or
no, the one I did.
Oh, okay.
The one that Palumbo did is nice and framed now. So I went to varnish it. Right, I got some Gamvar.
Hope you recorded it.
No, I wasn't gonna do on any of that varnish.
Dude, that's like perfect. Like just like.
Well, let me finish my story. And
hypnotizing content.
Yeah. So I did 2 layers on it, and it's still not even. So I'm gonna have to like do a third one. And this stuff takes like 3 days to dry as well. And it's funny. I was talking to Dave because I asked him, what's this reco for the varnish, and he's one told me to use this. And his next comment was, just don't use a lot of it. Just a drop goes a long way. Not like all those fools on Instagram.
I want to see an Instagram reel where it's like a time lapse of it drying.
It's got to take a while.
Dre, you really should record that. I'm not even.
I'll do the next layer because I'm gonna have to do the next one.
Just a time lapse, not of you actually putting it on, but of
it. Well, record
drying.
That too.
Yeah, but it's days to dry, man.
I know. That's what's so funny about it.
I'll run out of like storage space on my phone.
Well, that's why it's a time lapse, and it's only like a 30-second reel, anyways.
You can do 90-second reels now.
Oh, really?
90-second reel. It's like, what am I watching? You're literally watching varnish dry.
Just do a live.
So
just
keep a live stream.
You can go live for 8 hours on Facebook. I'm gonna go live, like on a day that I know I'm in the office all day. I'll set it up in another room, set up a phone live, watching paint dry.
Or leave your Twitch open or something. And say letting the stream until I get to X followers. Yeah. People used to do that on TikTok, like maybe it was last year sometime. When you used to go live on TikTok, they used to like do like a amped up send of like all your content out on the For You page whenever you were live. So when you'd get off, you'd have like all these views and all these new follows and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. So what people would do is they would like literally like have their live on and they'd be sleeping, or it would be like staring at a stack of like a pyramid of cups. It was just like the dumbest crap, but they were doing it because it was crazy.
Just that's how they leveled up.
Yeah, like it worked. Because whenever I used to stream, like I'd come off and be like, "Oh crap! I just got like 20,000 new views," and like that's a lot. It was crazy, but then that doesn't really work anymore. Like they're constantly changing that stuff.
JD says he used to run a video chat room where people literally just hop on cam and sleep. Honestly, not surprised.
Yeah, not at all.
I'm, this is going to sound morbid, but when JD gets old and starts coming to terms with his mortality and decides that he's going to put together his memoir of all the weird shit he's done, I'm buying that. I think he should put that up in Amazon pre-orders now, just to make sure that people don't forget.
Yeah, go ahead and put the pre-order up now. Then, like in 30 years, you're going to get an email. Your copy of such and such has shipped.
Like, what the?
What is this? Oh yeah. God, I can't wait to read that. That's funny.
30
Confessions
years
of an
in the making.
internet troll.
Yeah, this is a little smearing a little bit over here. Was not using the right pen, I guess.
Okay.
2 minutes to draw this thing. There you go. It's serendipity, man. You got to do it. Write a book. You think your life is weird, but somebody else is going to find it exciting. So one man's trash is another man's.
Yeah, John, and that's what I used to tell people all the time too. Like whenever I talk about like streaming and stuff like that, I was like, I don't know why people want to watch me draw or do all this stuff. Like I'm really boring. I don't do anything fancy or any of that stuff, but people are there. They just want to consume the content.
People are fucking stupid.
Well, I wasn't going to say
not your people, but in general,
Yeah.
people. Us as a species, as a dominant mammal, we're stupid. We're so dumb.
It's still questionable about the dominance.
Well, self-proclaimed, right?
Right. That's like being the world's smartest retard.
Not touching that.
And I just got blinked.
It's nice to know that we actually have an actual person watching our stream that's monitoring it, though. They got their eye on one of you guys. I know it's not me.
See, I just got to stop making comments. Every time I say something, it's like the screen goes black.
That's funny, dude. He says, I once spent 20 minutes streaming silently eating an entire cabbage with 11 other people streaming with me having a convo.
Well, now, is that were you eating it like an apple, though? Because that's...
Like raw cabbage or cooked cabbage? I think it's very important to know.
No, it's got to be raw. You can't... Dude.
The only shame about all of this is you were doing this probably before it was like widely monetized, like stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
You totally could have monetized all that.
Could have been...
Just like an apple.
Tired by now.
Is eating like an apple. So, raw cabbage. That's great. I love it. So I was messing around with Zoom the other day because I spent half my life on Zoom, and if you go into the video settings, you can actually rotate the camera around.
Oh,
so you can flip yourself upside down. So I hopped a Zoom meeting and I just put my hands up and tilted my head back on my chair and just kind of swiveled side to side. So in the video, it looks like I'm hanging upside down. It's great.
Like you were some kind of possessed demon.
Yeah, it just looks like
or a spider person. So I thought I saw somebody post about Spider-Man Metal getting delayed again. Is that true?
August 9th is the latest date, but that one actually sounds reasonable because it's actually a Wednesday. So it might be the first actual realistic date we're getting.
Which one's the next set getting released?
I think that's the only one that's got a date.
So Beginnings doesn't have a date yet?
Nope.
That's so annoying. I'm so mad.
Though they said Allure is going to be June originally. Well, that's not happening. Spider-Verse got pushed.
Till when?
I don't know. Tuesday?
Tuesday?
Some Tuesday?
So I'm really annoyed because I've done I'm sure y'all are too. Well, whatever. Anyway, I'm just annoyed because I have all these cards that I've done that I can't do anything with. And by the time I'm going to get to share them, it's like I will have been drawing for 6 more months. And it's like not even going to recognize it anymore. It's annoying.
I have one set that I finished last May or April that I rushed through, and it's totally different than anything else that I've done. And now, to your point, I'm in the same position. We're like, this set's gonna drop, and people are gonna be like, "What the hell is this?"
Dude, I know we can do better than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's actually two of them that I did that on. There were these like rush last minute things, and it's like, okay, let's just try things. So, whatever.
It's gonna be like your Dre side project. You should have signed it as a different name.
I
Like
should
your
have.
alter ego. Your alter ego.
Timmy.
Timmy, that's a good one.
I said I was gonna do that. Like on the next set that I get on, I'm gonna do a couple of cards that I'm not like try to draw my left hand or do them like a 6-year-old painted them, like did the drawing, and then paint them. And I'm gonna send them all Timmy.
So it's actually Timmy.
Yeah. And hopefully they don't go on EPAC, because the EPAC will put the right name on it. But
what's the deal with the new Upper Deck online thing that I've been hearing about?
I don't know. It's not going to be announced till the 5th, like officially released. So to me, it sounds like ComC.
Oh, do you think they're cutting ComC out, doing their own thing?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it would make sense at a certain point to just have your own platform and not rely on a third-party vendor.
Yeah, true.
Hang on. He's got more Zoom hints. Messing Zoom is fun. My old job, I went to the middle of the night when no one was there and just recorded 7 videos of me walking around in different shirts, picking up around their office furniture and relocating it, or climbing over desks, splice them all together in Premiere, and had an entire army of me as my background. Oh.
Oh my gosh. I need you editing my videos.
Yeah.
I've got some ideas for some reels that I want to do, like reenacting like conversations I've had in the comments of some of my videos and stuff, and trying to
That's not
get all
Batman.
that figured
You
out.
should Google it.
Exactly. Like that wasn't the specific one I was talking about, but it's along the same lines of that.
Yeah.
So like when people lose their shit when you draw anime and you don't draw it in the anime style, and they're like, "Oh, that's not Goku. This is a travesty. You have embarrassed his name and all this." Yeah, I want to do something like that. It would be funny. And I also have another pony skit planned, but I haven't.
No.
Yeah, like a Spider-Man one. I have another one
Yeah.
that I have planned out, but I haven't
Executed on.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be funny, but I just have to get the time to shoot it.
JD says just have made 2 of them come in from opposite sides and have a conversation with each other. I love that.
Are those APs?
They are.
Bombshells.
Yeah, so
are those commissions or you
they
just
are.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're commissions. I need to finish them. I did this card set for
Bombshells?
Not bombshells. The Chinese one that I was talking about. And so the same person commissioned me to do some bombshell APs, but they're all in like chibi style.
Oh.
And none of them are actually in their bombshell attire, but whatever, I don't care about that. But yeah, so I did some of them, then I worked on the set, and now I have like 3 more I've got to do. So I'm just trying to get them done so I can ship them back, because I don't know how long it's going to take for them to get there.
So I just shipped something to China. Cost $107. And it's going to be there in 8 business days.
Man, that's actually pretty prompt.
I just got back from the post office and shipped some cards to France, and it cost me $16. and it's going to be 2 to 3 weeks.
Wow. With tracking?
Well, apparently there's tracking associated with the customs number.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
So I don't know. As in, it's like, no, it doesn't tell you where it's at, but it'll tell you when it shows up or something. I don't know.
But yeah, because I was looking at those. I mean, shipping to China stuff, you can get stuff done for like $25, but it's going by boat, and there's no tracking, and it's like I don't trust that one bit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's regular freight. But yeah, it's so weird because especially when you're sending anything overseas, because not like, and I mean overseas because the addresses are like, kind of put together differently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything's in a different language, so
I had to ship something to France not that long ago, and I had to get the guy to like write out the address for me to make sure I put everything in the right spot. I was pretty nervous about doing that out.
Well, that was the thing with me with the China package. There's like number something, unit something, and then like 4 words, and then Beijing. I don't like. Okay, I know what Beijing is, and like I can recognize the postal code. But luckily, the guy at the post office is Chinese.
Oh, nice.
And he's like, "Oh no, you have it backwards." Like I don't know, man. Like I just paste it the way he gives it to me, so then you put it in properly.
Thought that's how you people wrote was backwards.
Maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
Yeah. So
no, wait, no, it's like Japan. Isn't like manga? Like, doesn't it go from right to left?
Right to left. Yeah.
You start at the back cover and go forward.
So the stuff that I've sent back to China, they gave me some kind of like DHL number or something to use. So I think I'm just going to be able to just go through that, and it'll just bill them, and I don't have to worry about any of that.
Oh, that's great.
I don't think I've ever sent anything. This was the first time I sent anything to France, and it's like, I don't know, whatever I wrote down on the address, I don't know if it was a street number, if it was a town, if it was
right.
Yeah,
theirs was confusing.
It's like, wait, what do you mean the regiment?
Yeah.
Regiment of transmissions. What is that? It's like a bunch of soldiers working on your car or something.
Why the hell did the TV just turn on?
It's a ghost.
Poltergeist.
It is.
What's JD doing for the weekend? This weekend, is he still around?
Yeah, I think he's still around.
Just gonna troll people on the interwebs.
What else are you gonna do?
He's gonna do an 11-hour live stream eating hot dogs.
Raw.
I would be down for that.
And not even racing, just enjoying every bite.
Yeah. Okay.
Something special going on this weekend. Yeah.
Something is messed up with this TV because it keeps coming on and then going straight to Netflix.
Maybe the baby's got the remote.
There may be another remote in another room or something.
Yeah, somebody's trying to watch Stranger Things.
Somebody might be on their phone trying to mess with me.
Oh, that's also a possibility. The old remote. That's the, hey, stop what you're doing because I'm about to ruin.
Yep. Yeah, I thought maybe since we were doing a little bit earlier stream, I wouldn't have to contend with that. But
all right, Jayhawk, thanks for tuning in, man.
See ya.
JD says, not gonna lie, can eat an entire 8-pack of hot dogs in one sitting with buns.
I mean, I don't know about an 8-pack, but I could do some damage if I had to. Hot dogs, that's like Skittles.
No, you're talking about normal size hot dogs, though, right? Like when you get they're like the size of a.
Yeah, like Nathan's hot dogs.
I don't know what that is. Schneider's?
Wait a second. Nathan's is the official hot dog of the hot dog eating contest. God, you are so un-American cultured. Canadian.
Yeah.
God.
It's funny how that happens.
And I've never competed.
You've never competed.
No. I'm
do you know who
I'm an amateur. Who?
Joe. Of course, you don't know who Joey Chestnut is.
No, I don't know who Joey Chestnut is. Should I know who Joey Chestnut is? Do I need to stop everything and Google Joey Chestnut? That sounds like a porn name.
You might want to look up Joey Chestnut, like compilation videos on YouTube or something.
Yeah, he's dude can inhale a sausage.
Well, yeah, okay, so I was right. It sounds like a porn star.
So there's this pizza place down here that opened maybe like 3 or 4 years ago now at this point, but they make like these giant pizzas. It's called Fat Boys Pizza, and when they had their opening, they had Joey Chestnut come in and do some kind of challenge. It was in the paper and everything, and he's got this big picture and plaque on the wall. It's fantastic.
Competitive eater?
Yes, he's a competitive eater.
Yeah, that's what. Thanks,
yeah,
JD.
like John Candy in was it Summer Rental or whatever?
Real life.
What was that? Was that the movie Summer Rental, where he takes a challenge to eat this 5-pound steak or whatever?
I don't know.
All right, so I don't get that these like 32-ounce steak challenges and stuff, and people go into the meat sweats. I've never had the meat sweats. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's well, first of all, I think it takes a special person to hog down to hog down a 32-ounce steak. But
the Great Outdoors.
Great Outdoors, that's it.
Thank you, Jay Dizzle.
Yeah, he had the full meat sweats in that.
So to tie this back to Ninja Turtles,
Wow.
I don't know if it was 2012 series or the one after that, but there was actually one of the bad guys in the show. His name was like Meat Sweats. And he was a mutated pig.
That's kind of wrong.
Yeah, I saw it in a Walmart one time in the toy aisle.
Dude, you had to have gotten it though.
I didn't. I should have.
Oh,
yeah, he's a giant pig with like a butcher's apron and hat and
And his name's Meat Sweats. That's
he must have been a butcher and he got mutated into a humanoid pig. That makes sense. Celebrity chef who mutated into a pig.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, he was from the Rise of the TMNT, the newest show. That's the one he was from.
Please tell me it was like voiced by Gordon Ramsay.
Oh my God, let me see. He's British.
Yeah.
He should be. Let's see if we can figure out who voiced him. Maybe in the voiced by John Lydon, so not. I don't know who that is. Is he a celebrity chef?
No, he's probably.
Wait a sec, Johnny Rotten. It's Johnny Rotten. Okay, I guess I just didn't know his real name.
Wait, Johnny Rotten did his voice?
Yeah, from the Sex Pistols. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I didn't know what his real name was.
Also, of PLI.
Is that a Christian rock band?
Yeah.
Totes.
And the Goats.
I don't know what PLY is.
It's Johnny Rotten's band after Sex Pistols broke up.
So for this card, they wanted Supergirl with her cat. I didn't know she had a cat.
It's probably like the crypto type
Mm-hmm.
thing. Isn't there like a new show coming out with all the the Super Friends pets or something?
Yeah, it's a movie called DC's Lego Super Pets.
That's it.
It's
I'm gonna sound
out.
like a get off my lawn
boy.
guy right here, but I don't like the animation style of that at all. Not necessarily the pets, but the humans. I don't like the way Batman looks.
Highly stylized, but
yes. Which, like, in a piece of art, I'd probably dig it, but for a movie, I don't like it.
It's not how you draw Batman.
Oh man, I've become what I hate.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back again. I was gonna say right before I froze, it's got very much of a Katie Cook vibe to it.
So, yeah, like I think it's the thing that I don't like about it is like I don't like it in like a movie. Like if it was like I saw a picture of it on the internet, I'd probably love it. But the movie, it's just kind of when it's an animation. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being ridiculous.
You're overthinking it. Maybe.
What we do?
Maybe not.
What are we talking about?
League of Super Pets?
Oh, okay. No, I blipped again. But I was just going to say that Gordon's cards there kind of have a Katie Cook feel to them.
Oh, I thought you were talking.
Oh, you're talking about the cards. Okay.
Movie.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
Well, early Katie Cook.
Yeah. You know what?
Before she got good? What?
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what? Like, I like drawing in this style, but at the same time, I like to do it when I want to do it. I don't necessarily like to be like have to do it. Yeah, it's weird. So like, I liked the Supergirl one. I didn't really dig the Catwoman one though.
Really?
I mean, I thought it came out okay, but I didn't like doing it. It just like didn't come out well. I still have to do this Harley and Joker one too.
Yeah, I think the Catwoman's pretty solid, dude.
Thanks. I think the thing that I had problem with her was at first I was doing her head too big, and I think when I kind of made it less round and more kind of like, well, it's still round, but it's just kind of, I didn't make it oval.
Right. No, I think
it kind of made it a little better.
And that's what you should do with the do the yellow highlighter for the eyes, for the lenses and the mask.
Oh yeah. What color are they normally? I don't even know. I usually draw the Vitas Catwoman.
Detox.
Vitas. BTAS. Sorry.
Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think they're yellow-ish. Let's see. Isn't this the Jim Lee?
Could be. I'm not really sure. I'm just
like the new 52.
Yeah, maybe so.
No,
closer to that than the older stuff. Definitely. God, there's some of these pencil I just can't get up. My Chinese investors are not going to like that.
I did it again with my little like quick warm-up sketch.
Did it again.
Oh, you missed the beginning. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do a quick.
Oh, okay. Same thing.
Like a quick head sketch, and then move on to something and like finish something. Yeah, been an hour and 45 minutes.
Do you ever cut things out of these and reuse them for content too?
No.
I've recently started to do that.
That means I need to like spend time rewatching these and editing them.
No, you don't. You just have to. Well, maybe it's easier for me because. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the Catwoman.
Yeah, it's the.
They're just.
I think Jim Lee did it first. Oh wait, right here. So.
Yep.
Okay, so what I was going to say is like when I do, I started doing this thing on Saturday on TikTok where I do like the character request things. And so I'll have like sheets full of like heads or whatever. So what I do is TikTok lets you, they keep your streams in the live center for 90 days and you can download them.
Okay.
And so I'll see like these sheets of paper and remember what I drew. And what I'll do is I'll download the video and just like go to that section of the video and cut out the rest of it and then just kind of manipulate it from there. And I mean, I haven't been doing it a lot, but I have been doing it some. And it just makes it easier because when I'm live streaming, it's great. You can engage with all the people or whatever. But I'll take like that clip, remove the sound, and just like make it a whole new thing and post it either on TikTok or Instagram. And it just kind of has like a second life.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I have all these videos, right? Like,
yeah,
so keeps them, and I just need to edit them.
Yeah, you could do it whenever. The thing that
in all your free time.
Yeah, in all my free time.
Well, that's one thing I don't have any of, but whatever.
Obviously, you do, considering all these videos. Shit.
It's not free time, Dre. It's time I spend improving or building an audience. You're thinking about it wrong. It's not free time.
Yeah.
Got to change that mindset.
No, you're right.
But yeah. What I do, I use the CapCut app on my phone, so a lot of times I don't even have to like get off my phone at all to do it. And sure, it's not like high quality production like JD when he's got all these people like shaking hands behind him in the Zoom meetings, but it's good enough, I guess, because some people
shaking hands with Godzilla.
Yeah. Because the expectations for like a 7 to 15-second video, like quality wise, are not super high. Like you can't have like a dark basement where you can't see anything, but at the same time, you don't have to have like like MCU level She-Hulk CGI. So it's okay.
Yeah, you just gotta do it.
Yeah, you just gotta do it. Just do it.
Well, like I did today, I think I spent an hour scheduling like 18 posts.
Yeah.
In retrospect, I probably should have done that over like 4 days, not all today, because they'll all be done by 11 p.m.
Well, but not everybody's going to see them today.
No, so I don't know. We'll see if I can give it a little kickstart there. But
hey, I got a question. Does anybody know? I just happened to see this on my Instagram feed the other day, but Kristen Ritter had posted something about Jessica Jones on Disney Plus. I don't know if that was just her posting something to rehash it, kind of a thing, or is Disney Plus doing a new Jessica Jones?
no idea. Who's Kristen?
I heard
Ritter?
rumors that they were too with Kristen Ritter. Yeah.
Is she Kristen Ritter? That's Jessica Jones, right?
Yes.
Yeah. But she did it for the Netflix, but she had just posted something the other day, and it was almost like an ad. But all the old Netflix stuff is on Disney Plus now, right? So is she pimping the old stuff, or is she pimping the old stuff because they're working on new stuff?
I don't know anything about it. You should ask her.
I should. Hey, is this
seriously, man? Like,
you never know what she'll say or if she'll read it at all.
Actually, she did like one of my Jessica Jones pieces.
There you go.
She likes herself. Yeah.
And she likes Jalen Warner.
Absolutely. I remember when she was in Veronica Mars. Dre, do you know what that is?
Yeah, I know what that is.
Okay.
I remember where people thought Jalen Warner was a girl.
What? That was a thing?
Yeah. You never heard the story?
No.
Oh, what's happening?
Said I remember when people thought Jalen Warner was a chick.
Oh, that was intentional. So I could actually do conventions.
Ah, that's pretty funny.
It was
It's kind of sad, but
it is sad. I mean, it was like the thing is that there wasn't in Artist Alley, there simply wasn't enough equity in Artist Alley.
Equity is a dirty word.
So no, it was one of those things where I literally filled out 2 applications, one as Josh Warner and one as Jalen Warner. Same resume, same everything. And Jalen Warner got in and Josh did not. So I got 2 emails on the same day. One saying, sorry, you just didn't make the cut. And the other one is, congratulations, you made the cut.
Also, if you'd like to take part of our empowering female artist panel.
Exactly. But
busted.
Yeah, no, I think everybody's kind of knows what's up now. So,
man, that's a shame though, but not surprising.
Yeah, not to get political, but like
no, it's not. It just means I have to change my name again
and apply to tops.
Well, now applications for conventions ask what your preferred pronoun is.
Steering clear of that.
So, my preferred pronoun is Lord.
Well, that's not a preferred pronoun. It's your legitimate title.
It is a legitimate title, yes.
As issue, like, I don't like to be called that, but that is my title, right? Like, it's like if you're a doctor, you can say, I don't like to be called doctor, but I am doctor. So, ooh, that's so bright.
I need to gather up some. My daughter's got softball practice. I'm just gonna take 5 minutes to get all her stuff together. So her season ended. Her season ended like a week ago, but they have like a little all-stars thing that lasts for like 3 more weeks. So they play in a couple tournaments, but they have practice right now. So she's still practicing.
All right. Well, we'll be here. I'll be here. I don't know about work.
Yeah.
My interweb is totally acting up on me. So is the season not over? Is that the...
No, I said the season's over, but it's All-Star Weekend or something. Or All-Star something.
Okay. It's always nice when they have tournaments or whatever going on holiday weekends.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter had a soccer tournament on Memorial Day weekend.
Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So you done with all the housework?
No, I got to put that table together when I'm done with this. It's been kind of like overcast all day, and we had a little bit of drizzle, a little bit of rain, kind of thing. And we got a new table for the deck, and it's like a combination fire pit table.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are cool. Did you blip out again? And he's gone.
No, I'm back. This is brutal. And it keeps saying this thing, hey, if you're on the Wi-Fi, move closer to your router. My router is literally, I don't know, 5 feet away. So it must be It could be they're setting up something downtown for the weekend, some like a festival.
Yeah, so there might
concert thing. So they're probably pulling a bunch of bandwidth.
Bastards.
Yeah. But yeah, so this table is it's a bigger table than what we have on the deck now. So it'll seat more people, but there's like a little fire pit right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. So
that is pretty cool.
And that got delivered today. I had to run up and deliver it, mail those cards out at the post office. And then and we got like this new like cubby hole type, thing for my daughter's room. And it was it showed up yesterday, but it was busted in half.
Yeah. Like busted in shipment?
Yeah, in shipment. So contacted Amazon, said, hey, this thing's jacked up, send them pictures of it. All right, send it back. So I had to drop that off at the UPS store.
They actually ask you for pictures when something's broken?
Yeah.
Mm.
What was funny is I heard something on the news or somewhere where a lot of like big box stores are saying, basically, because of the cost of shipping and gas and all that other stuff and just the hassle of it, with, everything going on in the supply chain.
Yeah, they're just going to tell you keep it?
They're saying, we'll refund your money and you just keep it.
Yeah. I've had that happen with Amazon on some things, but I think it depends on whether it's like Amazon selling it or Amazon distributing it, right?
Yeah.
Like if they're just using distribution through Amazon by some store, then they set their own policies and they swallow the return costs.
Right.
But like I have stuff where Amazon said, "Oh, sorry, just keep it and we'll refund you your money or send you a replacement." But no.
This is getting painful.
It is. You want to restart your thing there, or?
I'm. You know what? I'm going to. I did it before, but we'll see what happens.
All right, that was quick. Later, JD. Ooh, fiber. All right. I think I've spent enough time on this guy, but might as well finish him at this point. There he is. See if that's better.
We'll see.
Nope, we got an echo.
Echo.
Now it's gone.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
Would you like me to sing for you?
No.
It's probably a good call.
Let that dry.
Okay, I'm back.
He's back. Oh,
he's back.
We were just about to sing, but.
Oh, no, please, by all means.
Take me out to the ball game.
You sound like Scuttle from The Little Mermaid.
I was going to go with a Smurf or a Snork.
Okay.
Either that or the Lollipop Guild.
Ah.
So what time's practice?
Practice is at 5, but it's right around the corner.
Oh, okay.
What time is it now?
3:22.
Oh, okay.
Central.
Yeah.
We'll be done by then.
Lord, I hope so. Jeez.
I won't be done by then. But
I'll be done with the stream, but
You're only going to celebrate a quarter of Canada Day on stream?
I gotta eat and watch
Yeah.
Stranger Things.
Ooh. It's another show that I kind of stopped watching.
Oh man, this season's so good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like full blown horror.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like I think season 3, the one with the Russians, is probably the weakest. But for the most part, the last few episodes of Down were good, but this season is next level.
I never even saw.
Oh my gosh.
Yay.
Okay,
I never
Greg?
even saw season 3. I don't think I saw all of season 2.
Which one's the one at the mall? Is that season 2 or season 3?
That's
Okay.
season 3.
So I think that's the one I didn't finish, so I'm stuck in season 3 somewhere.
Yeah, it the ending, like the last few episodes are really good, but the entire build up with all the story there, it's a little drawn out.
Which one was the one with Sean Astin in it?
Season
That's
2.
season. Okay.
Oh, season 2, yeah.
I met him once.
Is he a nice guy?
Yeah, he there was a movie that like a couple of like t-shirt company guys did. It was Ranger Up and Article 15, and these guys are like vets, and then they, one of the guys kind of, they're attached to like Black Rifle Coffee. And so like this big group of guys that are all, kind of hang out. They did a movie. It was like a zombie apocalypse movie. It's kind of like,
Nice.
what if the zombie apocalypse, you follow like basically a bunch of veterans through the zombie apocalypse. It's pretty funny. Anyway, Sean Astin had a cameo role in it where he was like this helicopter pilot. And I had done a sketch cover of The Walking Dead, but I did it with all the Range 15 guys, and showed it to him, and he was like, "Oh, this is awesome! I loved working on that movie. Those guys were fun." Blah blah blah. Shook his hand, and this guy's got, his hands are the size of canned hams. And he's not a big dude.
He's got massive hands.
He's got
like
massive hands. Yeah. And but yeah, super cool. And then I told him that the best movie he was ever in was in Toy Soldiers.
Toy Soldiers.
That's when he walked away, and he's like, "Who's that asshole?"
Toy Soldiers was awesome, man.
Yeah, but dude did Lord of the Rings. You telling him the best thing he ever did was Toy Soldiers?
Well, I mean, it's no. I'm saying that my favorite movie that he was in, because he was he was the headliner. He was the main guy.
Yeah.
I mean, Lord of the Rings, that was all Elijah Wood. But Sean, I mean, when Will Wheaton takes, backstage to you, that's, in the middle of the 80s or maybe 90s. When was that? Late 80s, early 90s?
Early 90s. That was a good movie, though.
It's super fun. Louis Gossett Jr., that was like in his prime. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was after he came off of. Didn't he get an Academy Award for Enemy Mine?
I don't think so.
I thought he did.
He might have been nominated, but I don't think that movie won an Academy Award. Okay, can we finish Apocalypse here?
Finish up what?
Apocalypse? What do you think?
Mm.
Can I finish this guy up? It's supposed to be a quick sketch.
Yeah, it looks like it's quick. I haven't been on a set in a while. Is there like new, updates in terms of like band characters?
Oh my god, I just ruined this.
What's that?
I just ruined this.
Why?
I have to because I just smeared this blue right here, but I maybe can make it look like it's some kind of like little flare or something.
Yeah, I don't know, Warner. I mean, I think I haven't been on a set in a while either. So outside of
what was the question again? If there's what was
any new bands?
Well, the most recent ones was like random X-Men, like Cable, Gambit's band again.
Random band.
Random, yeah, random. And then just all the Eternals, all the Fantastic Four, all that stuff. Not Inhumans. I don't think the Inhumans are banned.
Who?
The Inhumans?
Oh, but no, Inhumans.
Not them.
Oh, did anybody know that?
There's random X-Men.
Omega Red?
Long shot, I think. Maybe,
but I know Omega Red. And that's because of the Russian thing.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
So then what about Colossus?
Do you want to wear that or you want to wear something else?
I need to talk to you at something that happened to Bubba.
Yeah, that didn't help. So what about Colossus and Magic then?
Nope.
But they're Russian.
Yeah, but they're not Soviet.
Oh.
Right.
Speaking of Inhumans, did anybody did everybody here see the new Doctor Strange?
Nope.
You have not seen it?
Oh no, hang on. No, I've seen Doctor Strange. Sorry, never mind. Yeah, I've seen Doctor Strange.
The multiverse.
Yeah.
Did
Is mommy?
Did Gordon see it, or is he?
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen Doctor Strange?
Thank you.
I haven't seen Doctor Strange, but I read the synopsis and all that, so I know what happened. So it's okay.
Well, no, I was just saying that like where they did the Illuminati, and the nods, the homages that they did there was pretty fun.
There's a lot of fanfare in that.
Yeah.
But I actually went and looked, and the guy, remember the old TV show, the what is it? The Inhumans.
Yeah.
Same guy plays Black Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
From that TV show that got canceled after 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was originally supposed to be a movie, and then it got turned into that miniseries that was terrible. That had an IMAX release for the first 2 episodes.
What was it? The first 10 minutes or whatever, Medusa loses all her hair.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch it, so I can't even.
It's like, let's do a Wolverine movie, but it's when he was a kid and he didn't have any powers. Right? Like, young man Logan, before he hit puberty, his powers started manifesting.
It's amazing, like, how these movies and properties could basically write themselves with all of, like, the years and years and years of stories they have, and they still can like bomb on things. You kind of have to have a decent idea of what would work at this point.
Well, they have a decent idea of what would work. The problem is somebody comes in, because why else would they turn around and option it?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And that's the thing, is that, we're going to option this because it's great. Now that we have the option,
well, let's get a director in who's got a vision, who always wanted to do a movie about giant spiders, but never got his movie, so he's gonna.
Okay, am I back again?
Yeah, you're just bouncing all over the place.
It's brutal. It's just Hollywood just cannot help but, screw things up.
Mm.
I mean, that's the one thing that I think that, Marvel did that was good, and
But like the stuff that's coming out about the potential rumors about what they're doing with Kraven just sounds like they don't even know what they're doing. Like, why make a Kraven movie and make him not a hunter or animal rights activist or whatever they're trying to make him? It just sounds stupid.
I saw some footage, and I don't know anything about the story, but he looks cool.
Oh, that's good.
Like, the
worked in the
visual looks
90s.
good. Yeah, and I saw some footage from Madame Web as well, and I'm just like, I don't understand what I'm looking at here. I actually had to ask somebody, like, what, because they had the Marvel logo at the beginning. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, my only reference to Madame Web at all is from the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. That's it.
Is it the same? Would that be the same character, the same Madame Web, or are they using Julia Carpenter?
I think they're using a younger version, so I don't know. It could be Julia Carpenter. Because Madame Web in the Spider-Man cartoon was older.
Yeah. I mean, this is Sony Spider-Verse, so.
Right, but what I'm saying is that Julia Carpenter is Madame Web now.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So yeah, Spider-Woman 2.
Wait, is she Spider-Woman too?
Yeah.
Jessica Drew was first?
Jessica Drew was first. Julia Carpenter was the one with the black and white outfit with the red hair.
See, I remember her from the 90s Avengers, and she was West Coast Avengers. She was in that Iron Man cartoon in the 90s too, which was kind of like a lot of my comic reference came from that era when I was a kid. Like, so that stuff, like...
This is brutal. Can't even carry on a conversation. Julia Carpenter was the one with the red hair and the black and white costume.
Right. Yeah, she was in the Iron Man cartoon.
Yeah, and she's now currently in comics, the new Madam Web.
Okay. All right. I gotta hit it. Gotta start getting the other two kids squared away, ready, prepared to go.
Good luck.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, have fun.
Wife's putting a lot of faith in me right now.
Good luck.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So, I enjoyed the stream. It was it's a good time. It's always a good time to get together with you fellas.
It is, isn't it?
It is. It is indeed.
If anybody is interested in that Wolverine, and you want to hit me up before it hits the social media sphere, go ahead and message me. If anybody's still here, Bueller.
Jayhawk left, but
Okay.
look out for a message from on IG. Seem to have some interest in it. So
I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. All right. Are you gonna try and stream it all the rest of this weekend, or you can't stream from home?
I can't stream from home. I might do an IG live tonight or tomorrow night, but
Is that not streaming from home?
no, it is streaming from home, but it's off my phone and only for like an hour. So I don't know how that works. I mean, it's not a StreamYard thing.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
If you're around when I do it and you want to hop on,
We'll see.
let me know.
All right. I will hit you up. All right, fellas. Y'all have a fantastic weekend.
You too, man.
You
Good
too.
luck at the game.
See y'all later.
Go get that W.
It's just practice.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. I still got to get a new table lamp. I ordered this one on the Amazon, and it's just not bright enough. It's just this little rinky-dink thing. I may have to actually go to like a Dick Blick or an actual store and get a proper.
Well, I got
lamp.
this swing arm one, and you just put in whatever bulb you want in it. So
I've got, well, that's what my old one is, but I think I fried the ballast in it.
Yeah, just get a new one. This one was like $22 here. So
yeah, no, this is. But in all fairness, I think it's probably pretty impressive that this thing is clearly from the 50s.
right.
But
put the light.
But the new one I got is like LED, but it just doesn't. It's not big enough or bright enough. It's got like a. I can change the color, and then.
One of those.
And the brightness, but.
Just not bright enough.
It's just not bright enough, especially at night. So I do a lot of line work at when it's dark out.
Mm-hmm.
And then when during the day, that's when I like to kind of goof around with the actual colors and tones and values and stuff. I mean, it looks brighter on the camera than it does in real life.
Yeah, it's probably cameras adjusting.
Yeah.
Or compensating.
Oh, that's what I need to do. I got to do.
Yep, well over the 2-hour mark.
All right. I gotta put together that table.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish outlining this guy, and we'll wrap it up. Definitely not what I wanted to do today, but it was fun nonetheless.
What was the plan? Just
I was gonna I was gonna try this like single line drawing, like don't lift the pen off the paper.
Oh, okay.
And I did lift the pen a couple of times, but I was like, hey, this is kind of cool and messy and organic. Let me slap some paint on it. But that wasn't part of the plan. The plan was to do that for like 15, 20 minutes, then work on my pile of shit that's not done.
Right.
So
it's always fun to start a new project and put everything else behind.
Yeah, it's great. So I'm not going to
I'm so glad I'm done with that card set finally. I've been just dragging my feet on it. And of course, I mean, dealing with the home renovations and stuff, and you get finished, and it's like, yeah, I can't focus on that. I just got a free draw or whatever.
Yeah.
So
I mean, this is how you end up with all these like half finished pieces, right?
Yeah. I mean, I got a commission two that I'm working on. I actually contacted the guy and said, "Hey, man, sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of a bunch of things and stuff, but I haven't forgotten about you." And he's like, "Oh yeah, no worries." But I hate being that guy that you got to wait, forever for something. I mean, this is probably the longest it's ever taken me to do a commission. But like I said, I had that card set that I was just dogging on, and the different home improvement things and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's just terrible scheduling, really, on my part.
I did. I mean, the same boat as you, kind of keep on getting distracted. So I actually started going back to the commission list and hitting people up saying, "Hey, your turn's up if you're still interested," just to force me to stay focused.
Yep.
Right? So, like, because to your point, don't like to keep people hanging, and I don't hit people up until I can work on their stuff. So I'm like, okay, well,
right.
Of course, both guys, because I was like, I could probably do 2 cards, right? Let me take on 2 because I don't like to do more than 2 at a time. And both guys are like, sweet, can I get 2 cards? So I got to do 4.
Nice.
Shit. So.
Yeah, I got this was actually a commission I got from EPAX.
Really?
Yeah, EPAX cool. Message board. So, well, I mean, I was kind of goofing around, chatting on it, and then get the private message on EPAX. Hey, are you doing commissions? All right.
I am now. Okay. Come on, Andre, wrap this up. I was telling Gordon earlier that I didn't know that they made the toned paper in a thick stock.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, till recently.
Mm-hmm.
So it's great. I love toned paper.
I haven't done it other than, like, for instance, this, where just paint the whole thing a certain color, but
it's got a different texture. Like, I don't know what it is, but besides having, I mean, this is the tone stuff, right? So it's not the same, but with the gray, and I bought the gray as well. It's your mid-tone is down, so all you're doing is darks and lights. It actually forces you to think of the paint or the piece a little bit more, but because you have that neutral down already, when you add color, it really makes it pop, and you get, I don't necessarily more saturation, but it kind of forces you to saturate it more. It's great.
Yep.
Like, I've done it on normal stuff, like on the normal stuff before, and it's like, great results, but the paper gets all messed up, right? Because it's so thin.
Right.
So then I bought this.
But now you just push it a little bit harder, push your tones and.
Yeah. It's. I like it. I mean, this is only the second time I'm using it. That Venom that I showed you with the wings, that was the test run of this
Now
paper.
that's not the oil one.
No. That was acrylic. Come
I don't know
on.
if I've seen the oil one.
Give me a second. I'll bring it out because it's just sitting here in the cupboard. I just want to finish this so I can call it done.
Now is the oil? You said the oil one is not a commission, right?
No, it was an experiment, but I think can find it at home real fast if I decide to let it go. I really just wanted to try oils.
Yeah.
Get a feel for it. And telling you, man, totally dig it. Really enjoy doing the oil stuff, but the drawing time is definitely not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on a second. Let me grab it.
How do you? I mean, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. 1 sec. Yeah. Here's the Venom. Still drawing. This one, you've seen this.
I didn't realize. How big is that now?
It's gonna be like 6x9, maybe. 5 by.
That's not going to be hard to find a home for.
5x7.
Wow.
It's on a bigger sheet of paper. It's just taped up to 5x7 because that's what I like to do. So, yeah, I might keep it because sentimental value and whatnot, or keep it for a little bit till it wears off.
Yeah, until I do
bored
the next with
one.
it. And
yeah, I do the next one. So, is anyone still watching? Nope. Maybe not. Maybe you and me.
Just you and me.
It's you and I.
Yeah, I'm digging this this whole pinup thing. Not sure how well this one's going to play out. Because once I got the pose and the hairdo figured out and stuff, and I was like, I don't know if I'm, because I was going to put this one on the sheet metal.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm like, I don't think so. Let's just go ahead and stick with the board and see what happens, because it just doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't have. I don't know if it's the pose or the hairdo or something just not
something. Something with the legs is looking weird to me, but
yeah,
I can't
and
tell you what it is.
There's a slight gap here that you can't really see. So it's not like all thigh there. I mean, there is space there, but whatever. We'll get there.
Oh yeah. All right, dude. I'm gonna wrap it up. It's 5:00. I want to go home and watch Stranger Things.
Cool. I have to build a table.
Good times.
And it is good times. Standing in the child line. Good times.
All right. Well, if anyone's still watching, thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great. Oh, it's 4 people watching now. Of course, now they're watching.
Oh, yeah, now they popped in.
Everybody's like, "Oh, look, it's almost 5:00. Let's have on the stream." Have a great weekend. Happy Canada Day. Happy 4th. Happy 1st. Happy 2nd. I don't know, whatever you're celebrating, how you're celebrating. Don't blow your fingers off with fireworks.
Ooh, that's totally the game plan.
All right.
So,
why is this so warped?
Oh, it's a tradition.
Blowing off your fingers?
For some people.
Fuck.
America,
yeah. 1 second. I just got to fix one more thing here. and then I'll go.
Then we'll leave.
Yeah, no, I just realized.
So so the 4 people are actually going to get content now.
Yeah.
But you can always rewind and watch the whole thing from the beginning.
Yeah. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that ding dong if you're on YouTube.
Smash that subscribe button.
Smash it! Booyah make sure to follow Jalen Warner on Instagram, Facebook, and wherever else you like to get your daily dose of Jalen Warner art.
Daly's been pushing it lately.
Or whatever. Just scroll back through all posts.
Recent
there's
stuff,
yeah, there's always something to watch, to see. Okay. That's more even. Even enough. All right, that's it. Have a great weekend. Warner, thanks for hopping on, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Just let me know next time you're going on.
You got it. Later.
All right, brother. Later.